Even as United States is optimistic of a deal with Iran very soon, its military buildup, remember, continues unabated, with thousands of troops reaching West Asia soon. Tehran remains unfazed and has threatened U.S. of severe consequences. The U.S. troop size in this region, remember, already exceeds 50,000, with the arrival of commandos and soldiers from the 82nd Airborne Division. Now, reports are indicating that more forces are moving into West Asia, and this includes about 6,000 troops aboard the aircraft carrier USS George H.W. Bush and warships escorting it, as well as around 4,200 others on the Boxer amphibious-ready group. This comes amid reports that the Pentagon is still considering the possibility of additional strikes if the ceasefire does not continue. Just a few hours earlier, General Kane had stressed that American forces carrying out the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz will actively pursue any vessel attempting to provide material support to Iran.
Vessels will be boarded for interdiction and seizure transiting to or from Iranian ports. Turn around or prepare to be boarded. If you do not comply with this blockade, we will use force.
Similarly, the U.S. Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, issued a dire warning to Tehran as well. He said that the U.S. military was locked and loaded to restart military operations in Iran if it doesn't agree for a deal.
And for as long as it takes, we will maintain this blockade, successful blockade. But if Iran chooses poorly, then they will have a blockade and bombs dropping on infrastructure, power, and energy.
On the other hand, Iran has cautioned about dangerous consequences of America's naval blockade. In a conversation with his Chinese counterpart, Wang Yi, the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi asserted that such actions will complicate the situation further. Earlier, Iran's top military commander, Major General Ali Abdullahi, threatened to not allow imports or exports to take place, not just in Hormuz, but Persian Gulf as well, the Sea of Oman and the Red Sea, if the U.S. doesn't end its blockade. In fact, Iran's army chief, Amir Hatami, has ordered that in case of a ground invasion, not a single invading soldier should remain alive. Meanwhile, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has lashed out at both America and Israel for their hypocrisy on humanitarian principles over its strikes on schools and hospitals during the recent war.
When they attack schools and maternity wards in hospitals, they don't respect any humanitarian principles. It's shameful, and the world needs to see this. They claim we are terrorists, but they are the real terrorists who massacre anyone, anywhere, anytime they want.
Now, as uncertainty remains over the future of the U.S.-Iran negotiations, it remains to be seen whether the ceasefire will continue beyond the two-week timeline.